Dear student, how are you? I expect that all our students are well. You know that this situation of coronavirus is increasing day by day. So it is impossible to open our school. The authority of our school has decided to carry on our classes in online system. So I have decided today I am going to take a class for you. At first, I welcome all my dear students in my class. I expect that all our students be attentive in my class. Before taking my class, I am going to introduce. I am Sudarshan Chakraborty, Senior Teacher, Harpara High School, Raujan. Dear learner, lesson introduction, subject English second paper, class 9, time 45 minutes, date 20 September 2020. Dear student, now I am going to show some picture in the slide. I have seen that there are 4 pictures in the slide. You look at picture number 1. I have seen that there is a girl. And what is the name of this girl? The name of this girl is Salma. So, Salma, what is this? It is a kind of name. And every name will be noun. Dear learner, you see picture number 2. She is enjoying the scenery. In this sentence, she, what is this? It is a pronoun. You see picture number 4-3. She works computer. In this sentence, work, it is a verb. You see picture number 4. The rose is very nice. In this sentence, nice. So nice, it is a adjective. Dear learner, now you can easily understand that today's lesson parts of speech. Dear student, you know that in our English grammar, question number 1, there is a topic on the parts of speech, and there are 10 gaps. And above of the topics there are some options, and you have to taking suitable option and fill up this gap. And so this question will be parts of speech gapping activities. So it is very important for you. Dear learner, learning outcome of this today's lesson. By the end of the lesson, the student will be able, number 1, to explain parts of speech, number 2, to classify parts of speech, number 3, fill in the blank with parts of speech. So next, you look at the picture. I have seen that there is a girl. What is what is the name of this girl? The name of this girl is Salma. So what is Salma? Salma, it is the name of girl, and every name of girl will be noun. So what is noun? Noun is a word of a person, place or thing. Again reply, what is noun? Noun is a word. It is a name of person, name of place, name of thing. Dear student, now in this sentence Salma, Salma, it is a noun. Now you look at the picture. There is a girl in this picture. Who is she? In this sentence, she, what is this? And it is a pronoun. So if I ask what is pronoun, we know that pronoun is a word which is situated in the sentence instead of noun. Dear learner, now you look at the picture. There is a girl in the slide and she is a clever girl. In this sentence clever, what is this? This is a clever, it is a adjective. So what is adjective? Adjective means quality, quantity, measure and action. Again reply, what is adjective? Adjective means quality, quantity, measure and action. In this sentence clever, it is a quality, and surely this sentence, this word will be adjective. Dear student, now you look at the picture. I have seen that there is a girl, and is she doing anything? Yes, she is enjoying scenery of river. So I have seen that there are two kinds of verb. One is auxiliary and other is principal. And in this sentence is, it is auxiliary verb, and enjoying, this is a principal verb. And surely this sentence will be present continuous tense. Surely this sentence will be present continuous tense. So what is verb? Verb is a word which is says something about a noun or pronoun. Noun or pronoun. Dear student, now look at the picture. There is a girl in the slide, and is she doing anything? Yes, she enjoys this scenery happily. I have seen that there are two sentences. Number one sentence, she enjoys this scenery happily. Number two sentence, she goes to regularly. So in this sentence, there are two words, happily and regularly. What is this? And this is a teacher adverb. So what is adverb? Adverb is a word which is modify noun or pronoun. Adverb is a word which is modify noun or pronoun. Dear student, now look at the picture. There is a girl in the picture. I have seen that there are some sentences in the slide. Number one, she is walking in sea. Number two, she looks at his father. Number three, she goes with his father. Number four, she wants to go there again. I have seen that there are some preposition. Number one, in. Number two, at. Number three, with. Number four, to. These are preposition. If I ask which is preposition, preposition is a word which is situated in the sentence before noun and pronoun. Noun and pronoun. Dear student, now look at the picture. What is this? I have seen that there are two poets in the slide. One poet name is Josimuddin and other poet's name is Shamsur Rahman. And both the poet join with N. Josimuddin and Shamsur Rahman are paired. In this sentence, Josimuddin and Shamsur Rahman will be joined with N. So if I ask N what kind of participle space, and it is a conjunction. And it is a conjunction. If I ask what is conjunction, conjunction is a word that to join the sentence or to join the word. To join the word. Dear learner, now you look at the picture. There is a girl in the picture and there is a sentence. Hooray! I have gone to Coach Bazar. In this sentence, hooray! What is this? Hooray! It is a interjection. It is a interjection. So if I ask what is interjection? Interjection is a word which expresses sudden feeling or emotion. Interjection is a word which is express a sudden feeling or emotion. Dear learner, now look at the picture. There are 8 category participle space. I have seen that. Number 1 noun, number 2 pronoun, number 3 adjective, number 4 verb, number 5 adverb, number 6 preposition, number 7 conjunction, number 8 interjection. So if I ask how many kinds of participle space, and participle space are classified 8 category. Participle space are classified 8 category. Number 1 noun, number 2 pronoun, number 3 adjective, number 4 verb, number 5 adverb, number 6 preposition, number 7 conjunction, number 8 interjection. Dear student, I expect that all our students be clear. You look at there is a individual work. There is a question how many kinds of participle space. You have to write down this answer of this question individually, and for this purpose I am giving 5 minutes. Next time I am going to check your answer. Dear student, now I am going to divide our classroom into 7 group. Number 1 7 group, and there is a group work. Write down the name all kinds of participle space with example, and for this purpose I am giving 10 minutes. After finishing your time, I am going to check your answer. Dear student, now I am going to tabulate from you. There are some sentences in the slide, and there is a underline each of the sentence, and you have to write down underline to what kind of participle space. Number 1, every mother loves her child. In this sentence, mother, what kind of participle space? Next sentence, she is a good girl, and she, what kind of participle space you have to write down? Number 3, he is good, and good underlined word, and you have to write down good, what kind of participle space? Next sentence, Shalma is visiting Coach Bazar. In this sentence, visiting, you have to write down visiting, what kind of participle space? Next sentence, he teaches us very sincerely. In this sentence, underline word sincerely. You have to write down answer, underline word, what kind of participle space? Next sentence, the books each on the table. In this sentence, underline word on. You have to write down on, what kind of participle space? Next sentence, Raju and Kazim are friend. In the sentence, underline word and you have to write down and, what kind of participle space? Last sentence, hooray, we have won the game. In this sentence, underline hooray. In this sentence, underline hooray, and you have to write down hooray, what kind of participle space. Dear student, now I am going to do, there is a homework. Write down the definition of all kinds of participle space with example. next class I am going to check your answer. Dear student, today finish my class. If there is there any problem, you share your idea with me. I am trying to solve your problem. You know that the situation of coronavirus is going to be dangerous day by day. You have no right without wearing. You have no right to go out without wearing masks. And at the same time, you have to wash your hand after 15 minutes. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you all.